From flying her dogs on private jets to not taking photos of the right side of her face, here's our list of extreme rules Ariana Grande demands from her staff. Now, starting off, she is super controlling of her image, and her staff must make sure that she appears the way she wants to be portrayed at all times. Now, it said that Ariana reportedly approves all fan photos and that her staff must enforce this rule. But in 2014, when a fan won a contest to meet Ariana through MTV, things didn't go as they expected. Now, the father of the contest winners, Kelly, and her sister Jen, spoke out about their experience on a blog, and it was not flattering. Now, they had met Ariana once in 2011, but things had changed. The dad wrote of the experience. Jen, whom Ari had been so kind to in 2011, walked up and said, "Ari, here's a photo we took together in Vegas at the Titanic." Miss Grande glanced at the photo on Jen's phone and said, "Let's redo that picture." She said nothing else, so Jen retook the photo. Then Jen took out one of the drawings that won the contest for her. Kelly snapped a photo of her smiling little sister, giving Ariana the drawing. "Delete those pictures, please," was all Ariana said. "Can I just keep the one of my sister showing you the drawing?" asked Kel, and Ariana turned to her security and ordered, "Make sure she deleted those." Then Ariana Grande walked away from her prize-winning fans without even saying goodbye. The father went on to say that the MTV reps on scene seemed shocked by this, but did not know what to do. Now, that's such an unfortunate thing, but her wanting photos deleted may have to do with the fact that she only wants the left side of her face on camera. Yep, it seems like Ariana was a diva when it came to being on camera. Back in 2014, some of her photo shoots in Australia had been cancelled. Why? Well, it's alleged that Ariana's team had told photographer Chris Palvich to only shoot from the singer's left side and to use no natural light. But this wasn't what Chris envisioned, so Ariana apparently cancelled the shoot due to this. Now, according to a source, Ariana left the photo shoot after only a few minutes, claiming her outfit didn't photograph well in the images. Now, Ariana had also allegedly been checking each frame after it was taken and asking for shots she wasn't pleased with to be deleted. Now, Ariana denied this story during an interview in Australia, where she said it was just a photographer or something who got mad at me because I left to change my outfit mid-photo shoot because I didn't like my top. I was like, "Oh, I'll be right back," and then I came back and he had left. And then he came out and said all these ridiculous, untrue things about me, she continued. I was like, "That's not real, that's nonsense." And she then added, "My fans know who I am, my family knows who I am, my friends know who I am, and that's all that matters." But the angle of only getting her left side has been brought up multiple times, as also in 2014, TV personality and reporter Juliana Rancic claimed that Ariana was difficult to work with as she did an interview with her at the American Music Awards. She said that Ariana's team made her switch sides so Ariana could be filmed from her left side. She said, "She came up on the platform and normally I stand on this side, her left side to the camera. I had to fight 13 years to get this side to the camera, it's my good side. But I fought 13 years for this, okay? Little Ariana comes over, I feel like bing, elbow in my side, and I'm like, what's going on? And they push me to the other side," she said. "I feel like where there is smoke, there is fire," alleging that Ariana's team bullied and elbowed her to change positions. "It was like you either get on the other side or we don't do an interview." Now, it seems like Ariana is really enforcing this rule. Now, Ariana Grande demands that her staff make sure she gets special treatment wherever she goes. Now, this is extremely prevalent when she goes to amusement parks. TikTok users who have previously worked at theme parks or know someone who did have posted story times of their experiences with the star, and they are not good. I know we're all livid with Ariana Grande because of this Ethan Slater nonsense, but just know that you and I or anyone else will never dislike her as much as the Disney guest relation cast members, said a woman named Teresa Jack on TikTok. If you happen to know any plaids, aka the people who escort the celebrities, they will tell you that Ariana Grande is the rudest person that has ever graced the parks, Teresa shares. "I can't tell you how many of them I've met that will not guide her around the parks anymore." Now, according to Teresa, Ariana not only cuts the line to rides, but also shuts down the entire ride so she could have the building and the ride all to herself. Apparently, these shutdowns can take up to hours, and guests who are already waiting in line are kicked off. That's not normal celebrity behavior, Teresa says. And hey, I agree. Now, another worker, this time at Universal Studios, shared her experience with the star as well. A girl named Riley previously worked at Universal as a scare actor during the Halloween Horror Nights. One year, while she was waiting for guests where the line was over an hour long and it was a sold-out event, people stopped coming in. Then, all of a sudden, a group of bodyguards, Ariana Grande, and her dog came through, Riley revealed in a video. Ariana was being super rude to the team members, she was demanding free food, she was pissed off because they'd have to clear the house, then let her walk through, and she was being impatient because there had to be time to clear the guests out of the park so she could have her own experience going into the houses. Now, another employee who worked at Halloween Horror Nights shared a similar experience, saying, "My friend worked Horror Nights and she came through touching stuff, and my friend told her to stop and she told her, 'Do you know who I am?'" One TikTok user commented. "I heard that one house refused her because of how long the line was and she got so angry," another user shared. Yeah, no, that is just messed up. Then there are certain topics that are off limits when it comes to Ariana, and one is Mariah Carey. While Ariana has said in the past that she takes it as a huge compliment being compared to Mariah, interviewers are instructed to not bring her up. Now, other topics off the table include her past relationships, her grandfather who passed away in 2014, or her time on Sam and Cat, and specifically about her former co-star Jeanette McCurdy. Now, Ariana also really cares about her pets, and it's very important that her staff take care of them if she's unable to. Now, she has 9 dogs, and at one point she had a pig. Now, she loves them so much that she flies them with her on her private jet. In 2019, Ariana had been visiting Scotland for work and allegedly requested her dogs to be flown there as well. The dogs, who had been assigned their own room at the 2-bedroom apartment, were well looked after by a minder during their stay, a source told The Sun. As well as being offered personalized bone-shaped dog biscuits and furry bedding, they even got given tartan dog collars. Now, Ariana also makes sure that she has her own huge room when she's on set or backstage for events. While working on Nickelodeon's Victorious, she allegedly had the second largest dressing room after the main character, played by the actress Victoria Justice. But now that Ariana is a huge star, she demands the largest dressing room possible. Now, staff allegedly enter the room beforehand to make sure everything's perfect and stock it with food and drinks that she requires. Now, reportedly in 2014, Ariana turned a conference room into a dressing room for herself and demanded the hotel be cleared out before her arrival. According to an insider source, before she got here, she made security clear out the entire lobby. Even if you were a guest at the hotel, you had to clear out. No one could sit in the lobby, but she came in the back. She took up a unisex bathroom and put 2 bodyguards outside. Basically, 3,000 square feet of hotel space was hers, and you had to show your hotel key to get anywhere. Yeah, now that is just insane behavior and crazy demands. Well, that's all for our list of extreme rules Ariana Grande demands from her staff. Now, which one on our list shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.